No. 1L22150 FE1 Series. Instruction Manual. External axis shift. Read and follow these instructions and all safety blocks carefully. Have only trained and qualified persons install, operate, or service this unit. Give this manual to the operator. For help, call your distributor. -1-. Thank you for selecting den arc welding robot All Mega Series. All Mega Series are the robots with high performance and various functions developed by making full use of the latest technology. Since the knowledge of welding peculiar to a welding machine maker is applied to both hardware and software, we are sure that each user can be fully satisfied in order to use the superior performance and the abundant functions safely and fully. Be sure to read the following instruction manuals including this manual and other attached documents, and understand the knowledge of the machines, safety information, and notes thoroughly. Instruction manuals related to the manipulator/per hour series, and the robot control unit FD11 are as follows. Standard manuals. Instruction manual type instruction. Manual no. Main contents. Quick start 1L21700 a point on safety, transportation and installation, turning the power on/off and manual operation, etc. Setup. 1L21700B. Safety precautions. Installing and connecting method. Starting up. Periodical inspection. Solution at the time of failure. Controller maintenance 1L21700K specifications of controller, explanation of each parts, and maintenance, parts list, etc. Manipulator NB4/NB4L/NV6/NV20/NH51L11130 a specifications or maintenance of manipulator, parts, list, etc. Basic operations. 1L21700C. Explanation of manual operation. Teaching, automatic operation, file utilities, backing up data, basic operations of arc/spot welding application, etc. External input/output 1L21700H interfacing method with external control device, list of I/O signals and start/halt the automatic operation, etc. Software PLC 1L21700J create program, input/output relay lists, list of command words, etc. Control and maintenance function 1L21700L edit logging, user check, troubleshooting, etc. Application manuals. Instruction manual type instruction. Manual no. Main contents. Application manual arc welding 1L21700F basic settings. Functions for arc welding, teaching, technique, etc. Application manual spot welding 1L21700E basic settings. Functions for arc welding, teaching, technique, etc. Instruction manuals are available other than the above for each optional function that you have purchased. Notes 1. Specifications and information contained in these manuals are subject to change at any time without notice. 2. The screen display of a teach pendant shown in the manual are described as examples, which may be different from the actual ones. 3. Although we cautiously compiled this standard specifications to eliminate as much error as possible, we do not take any responsibility for damages resulting from neither direct nor indirect errors. 4. The manual is a part of robot products. When transferring or selling off a robot, be sure to append the manual. 5. No part of this manual may be reproduced without permission. 6. Prohibited altering or remodeling. Do not alter or remodel our products. You may get injured or have your equipment damaged because of fire, failure or malfunction caused by altering or remodeling the product. The warranty does not cover any altered or remodeled products. Be sure to read instruction manuals before use notice. Notes on safety, before installation, operation. Be sure to read Chapter 1 Points on Safety in Setup Manual and other attached documents thoroughly and acquire all the knowledge of machines, safety information, and precautions. Furthermore, before maintenance, inspection, and trouble scene, be sure to read Controller Maintenance Manual and Manipulator Manual and other attached documents thoroughly and acquire all the knowledge of machines, safety information, and precautions. If operating machines in a wrong way, the accident resulting in various ranks of injury or death, or damage may occur. In order to call attention to wrong handling, the following 4 ranks of safety notes: danger, warning, caution, and important, are provided. Danger. Cases where a mistake made in handling is likely to cause the user to be exposed to the danger of death or serious injury and where the degree of the urgency imminence of the warning given for the danger to occur is at the high end of the scale including high-level danger, -2-. Warning. Cases where a mistake made in handling is likely to cause the user to be exposed to the danger of death or serious injury. Caution. Cases where a mistake made in handling is likely to cause the user to be exposed to the danger of minor injuries or of property damage only. The following symbol is also used for particularly important checkpoints. Important. This is a particularly important checkpoint. Note that even the matters which are described as caution can result in serious accident depending on the conditions. Be sure to keep the safety notes since they describe very important matters. The meanings of serious injury, minor injury, and damage described above are as follows. Serious injury, injury which has the after effect by loss of eyesight, an injury, the burn high/low, temperature, an electric shock, fracture, poisoning, etc., and that which requires hospitalization and long-term treatment as an outpatient. Minor injury, injury which does not require either hospitalization or long-term treatment as an outpatient, a burn high temperature, low temperature, and an electric shock. Damage, direct and indirect damage in connection with damage of property and equipment. Table of contents. Table of contents. 1. What is external axis shift function? 1. 1.1 Specifying the shift amount. 1.2 Example of shifting a slider. 1.3 Example of shifting a positioner. 1. 2. External axis shift operations. 2. 1. What is external axis shift function? 1. What is external axis shift function? In a system where a slider or positioner is connected to the manipulator, the positions of the slider, positioner or servo gun may be moved in the task program. This function is called external axis shift. This function can shift these positions either using cooperative control or simultaneous control as the control system. This function can shift the positions in any task program which has already been prepared. A program can be shifted itself or stored under a different number. It is also possible to shift any ranges in the task programs by specifying the step numbers. 1.1 Specifying the shift amount. With external axis shift, the shift amount is determined by manually operating the external axis as far as the position where the shift is to be made. The shift amount cannot be specified using numerical values. Positions can be shifted by inputting numerical values by selecting Service Utilities 9. Program Conversion 3 Angle. 1.2 Example of shifting a slider. When the position of a slider is to be shifted, what has been taught can be moved as is in the motion direction of the slider. Fig. 1.1 Example where the taught position of a slider has been shifted. 1.3 Example of shifting a positioner. When the position of a positioner is to be shifted, what has been taught can be moved as is in the rotational direction of the positioner. Work A, Work B, Work B, Work A. Fig. 1.2 Example where the taught position of a positioner has been shifted to. External axis shift operations. 2. External axis shift operations. The external axis shift is implemented by selecting Service Utilities -9 Program Conversion -11 External axis shift. The shift amount is specified by manually operating the mechanism. The simplest method is first to move to the standard position, any step with a movement instruction, by initiating a check operation, and then to move the mechanism to the position to which the mechanism is to be shifted. The movement amount resulting from the manual operation is set as the shift amount. Implementing external axis shift. 1 External axis shift is accompanied by manual operations, so the teach mode is selected. It cannot be implemented in the playback mode. 2 Open the program in which the shifts are to be made, and advance to the shift standard position any step with a movement instruction, by initiating a check operation. 3 After pressing Service Utilities, select 9 Program Conversion 11 External axis shift. The screen shown below appears. +4 If there is a multiple number of external axes, select the mechanism to be shifted, using Enable and Up/Down. 5 Input the source program No, destination program No, and Start/End steps. 6 Since the shift amount is specified by performing manual operations, switch the target of the manual operations to the mechanism to be shifted. 7 If the operator neglected to specify the shift standard position in step 2 or if the standard position is to be changed, press F8 Renew STD, POSI. The current mechanism position is set as the standard position. Normally, the position that applies when external axis shift is selected is automatically set as the standard position. 8 Manually operate the mechanism as far as the position resulting from the shift. 9 Press F12 Execute. The external axis shift is executed. Open the program which reflects the shift. Conduct a check operation, and check the position and posture.